Hello? Knock, knock. Anybody there? Knock, knock. ¿No hay alguien ahí? Join my live. Ven a ver mi live. I didn't do a live Wednesday or yesterday, Thursday. No hice un en vivo ayer jueves ni el miércoles. You want me to tell you why? ¿Quieres que te diga por qué no hice un en vivo? I'm going to tell you why I didn't do a live. I was depressed. Estaba deprimida. Y esta mañana, se me quitó la depresión. Estuve deprimida el miércoles como 15 minutos. Oops, sorry. Hold on. Iba a escuchar mi audio. I wanted to listen to the audio. And it's working. El miércoles estuve deprimida 15 minutos. I was depressed like 15 minutes on Wednesday, and it was during the time that I usually do my live. Me sentía deprimida mientras el horario de cuando hago mi en vivo. Y dije, no lo voy a hacer, porque lloré poquito, because I cried a little, so my, yeah, I just didn't feel comfortable. And yesterday, it continued. Ayer me sentí también un poquito mal. But this morning, I decided, what the heck? I shouldn't be depressed. So, and I feel so good today. Y me levanté esta mañana y dije yo, pues ¿por qué estoy deprimida? No sabía ni por qué. I didn't even know why. Ay, I'm trying to hide my little tummy. Me quiero esconder mi estómago. There we go. And I'm using this to cover my arms because they're getting so bad. Me puse esto para taparme los brazos. Se me están haciendo feos. And also, if you are here watching my live, I know that there's a couple of people here. Give me a like or send me a comment. I'll do my best. Thank you for that like. Thank you very much. That makes me oh, hi, Roger. Roger, I wanted to apologize to you. The previous live that I made, I'm over here seeing your comment, and I'm looking at you. You sent me a hi message on my previous live, and that's when I was driving. It kind of got missed, and I didn't get to see it until towards the end, and I was hoping that you were still watching the live, and I even said bye to you at the very end. It's because I feel so bad when people write comments and then I don't mention them or don't say hi back. Then I feel so bad. But thank you very much for showing up to my live, and I'm just going to show you guys what I'll be doing. Isha Sai, hello. Thanks for coming to my live. Alma Pereira, hello. Alma Pereira, you know that I have a part of my last name, it's Pereira, from my great grandparents on Pereira, on my dad's side of the family. So, Juanita Gallegos Taburo, Pereira Gurrola. Yeah, Pereira. Isha, do you know about Blackpink? Blackpink. I don't know, Isha, about Blackpink. You know what? I don't know. Is it something that I can Google? Let's see. Blackpink. Because when people ask me, I made me a note so I can Google it. When people ask me questions and I don't know, I try to research them. And then when I find the answer, then I just keep it to myself, and I think, should I mention it on my next live, the answer? But I never have the same people coming to my lives. I go, people are not even going to know what I'm talking about. And you know. Um, and Isha, Alma, if you guys haven't given me a like, can you please give me a like? Please, pretty please. Thank you very much. Uh, uh, can me and you do a private chat? Uh, Roger is asking, is this Isha? Lisa is the brand ambassador of Louis Vuitton. Oh, yes, yes. Black is the biggest Korean music. Blackpink is the biggest Korean music. Yes, about the Blackpink of that Korean band. Didn't they come earlier in the summer? Uh, and weren't didn't they assist at Mexico City? In Mexico City, and they were a big hit. Roger, about the private chat. Uh, let's hold on right now. I'm so overwhelmed, and I'm going to tell you why. I just can't, I'm very overwhelmed. In the beginning of my life, I mentioned that I was depressed on Wednesday for about 15 minutes, and yesterday a few minutes. Thank you for the hearts. And that's because I am going through so much. Because of my business, I am doing a lot of things electronically, and I'm not a computer whiz. I'm not very technical. And now that I am my mother's care provider, I need to complete so much paperwork, but electronic paperwork online, and that's my depression. I've been 3 days completing the paperwork and submitting it to the state, and it keeps getting denied. And I look at the videos, the training videos, and I do everything that they tell me. And I just did, before doing my live, I submitted the paperwork electronically again, and I'm crossing my fingers that they approve it. And I'm very overwhelmed with anything that has to do with electronic, with computer, with all of that. And Roger, but one of these days, you're in love. Oh, Roger, well, bless your heart. Let's go ahead and communicate right now as we are. And I know that as I get more used to the YouTube, and let's say if my YouTube page, channel grows up, I know that eventually I might be needing moderators, is that what you call it? Or people to help me with the comment, the chat. I don't know, that's because I see other YouTubers that have helps, with is it scissors? Oh, no, with a key, something like that. You know what I'm talking about. I know that you guys know. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Uh, Dr. Shingle, because I think I recognize you from somewhere. Dr. Shingle, you might recognize me from somewhere. I don't know. I have Facebook, Instagram, I have TikTok. I load up my videos, but I have four sisters, and now that we're becoming little old people, we're looking we're looking alike. We're looking. Oh, I keep getting notifications from other YouTubers, and I kind of me. I look a lot like other people. I get confused with other people. My features can be confusing. Or can resemble somebody else. Uh, uh, Idrisa Idrisaura. Hello, my dear. How are you? I am fine, Idrisa. I am fine. Thank you for asking. Roger, I would love to get to know you. and all my other, followers, subscribers. I know, but with time, I don't want to get excuse me, overwhelmed. And every time I start my live, I do a cough. I did my cough, and I think I coughed before it went live. And I don't know, my throat gets dry and a huge mug. I still have coffee. My coffee went cold. Mm. Casi no había nada. Yeah, there is a four-member in the Blackpink, Lisa, Jenny, and brand ambassador of Chanel, a brand ambassador Dior. Oh, okay. Wow, wow. Uh, I- Isa, Sai. I think you've been in my live before. Was it another person that talked about the same thing? I don't know. I'm gonna write your name down and I'm gonna look you up. Okay? Okay. I don't know. There's a lot of things that I'm going to be looking up. Roger, on a regular level and a more intimate level as well. Ay, Roger, cálmate. Cálmate, Roger. But I really do appreciate you commenting. Really, Roger, I really do. And okay, what I wanted to show you guys, I'm a little nervous about what I'm going to do. Um, I think it's going to be the 11th or so of this month. There's going to be a soccer game in Seattle, Washington. Las Chivas, they're from Mexico. They're going to come and play um, at the. Just one second. Ah,
Disculpa.
sí,
Ay, sí, la dejé.
dejaste.
Mis llaves.
Oh, ¿sabes qué? Creí que eran de otra señora que vino.
Me
Ajá.
asusté.
Oh,
Fui
ajá.
corriendo a otro local y a otro
Ok.
y a otro y a otra
Y
persona.
las vi, dije, ahorita llega la señora a
Muchas
recogerlas.
gracias.
Ok, well, I'm glad you found him. Me da gusto que la encontrara.
Thank
Que te
you.
vaya bien,
Thank you.
gracias.
Have a good day.
Ajá, you too.
Hello.
A young gentleman came in earlier selling his product. He's selling perfumes, handbags. The handbags of the how those like the Chanel and all of those that you were talking about, Isha. He tells me that they are name brand. I'm pretty sure they're the fake ones, but I told him that I didn't sell that because my store, it's artesanía, it's Mexican clothing and accessories, and I have tried selling perfume and designer handbags. And when I first opened my boutique, it didn't turn out very well. I live in a very low income area, and there is people with money, but the majority of my customers are people that are like in my level. We're like in the mid level, not very low income, but not very high. Okay, and the soccer, I was talking about the Chivas coming to Seattle, Washington to play a football soccer game. And a young girl brought me her jersey from the Chivas. I have already pinned it, but she wants me to make her a halter top. So I am going to make her a halter top. So I'm going to be cutting the sleeve and I'm going to be making it shorter. And then on the back, I don't want to unpin it. The back, it's going to be bare, and then I'm going to make a tie. And what I am going to do, I am going to, I'm going to show it to you when I'm completely done. She's going to come pick it up tomorrow, but I'm going to get it done tonight. And tomorrow morning, before I open my shop, before she comes and picks it up, I'm going to put it on a mannequin and show it to you. It's going to be a halter top. And for me to do the halter top, even though I sew, I looked at a few videos on YouTube to see which was the easiest and that it's going to fit better. And I found one that it's easy but at the same time, it's going to give the young girl more of a figure. She's very thin, very petite, very cute. This is a small jersey. Let me see. It's an extra small. So the young girl she weighs, I'm thinking about 90 pounds. Yeah. And okay, guys, and this is what I wanted to show you. I'm just gonna say goodbye to you now. Let me see. Okay, right. Okay, Roger is continuing. Uh, Roger, you want to see me model more of my clothes? Yes. I am thinking of working on a black dress with a pink embroidered flowers, and I'm not going to start working on that dress until tomorrow because today it'll be this that I'm going to be working on. I'm going to start working on it. Tomorrow is what, Saturday? I'll be done with it Sunday. I'm going to model it on Monday, okay, for sure, because I've been wanting to make that dress with pink flowers, and uh, Isha. I'm just gonna call you Isha. Their friends are Justin Bieber, Hailey Bieber, Kylie Jenner, Kendall Jenner, Rihanna. Oh, wow. Okay. Um, I can tell that Isha, it's very in with what's going on right now with the singing, the entertainment. Is that what we call it, the entertaining business? Me myself, I got stuck in the 70s. I am so stuck in the 70s. Me, it's the Bee Gees, uh, the Jackson 5, Donna Summer, Diana Ross. Even I love Neil Sedaka, Barry Manilow, Meatloaf. Oh, I love Meatloaf. The Commodores. Wild Cherry, I am stuck in the 70s. Rolls Royce, car wash, working on the car wash. Yeah, so I can see, but I need to start listening more of this era music. I'm just so stuck in the 70s. I am so stuck. And when I was growing up in the 70s and 80s, I was stuck in the 50s. I was a rock and roll. I've always been, um, I don't know, behind 20, 30 years in the type of music. Uh, and let's see, Isha, 9 Grammy Awards, and they are going to the FIFA World Cup for performing. Yes, the World Cup. I felt so bad when Mexico was, when they didn't make it to continue playing, because that kept me going and watching different performance and all that. But yeah, that's life. And but I'm probably going to be watching the performance, and just because of you mentioning it, Isha, I'm going to be watching the performance in the World Cup. I am, yeah. I need to get to know all of you guys's popular singers, performers, and all that. Okay, Roger. Nice. Hi, Winston Barnett. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming to my live. And if you guys haven't liked my live, please like it. Um, Roger, about making me uncomfortable. No, it's just that I don't want to sound bad on a live, on YouTube, because if I say something that's out of place, uh, it can be taken out of proportion, and I just don't want to, you know. Give a very bad impression. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean. Okay. I am Isha. I am from South Korea and I am a model of Louis Vuitton. You're a model, Isha? For sure, I'm going to go in and look at your, hopefully, your YouTube. You have pictures of yourself and well, congratulations. I know that Korean girls are beautiful. They are. And let me tell you, because when I was teaching in the 80s, that was towards the end of the Vietnam War here in this area. I know that Vietnam War is one thing and Korea is something different. But towards that, that's what the way I comprehend it. Towards the end of the Vietnam War, we had a lot of influx of Vietnamese, Koreans, Hmongs, and the mothers that used to come to the conferences. Beautiful. Korean women are beautiful. Beautiful, really. And um, Winston Barnett, you want to know how I'm doing? Fine, Winston. I was depressed a couple of days, but my depressions don't stay a long time. I got over it this morning. I told myself, hey, you get out of it, snap out of it. So I started cooking for my mother. We started joking around a few things, and and I am totally fine now. And uh, okay. Yes, kid is very. Um, yeah, about the. Did you say Koreans are short height, or did you mean short? Uh, the Korean people that I met in the 80s, they were almost the same height as the people in my state of Mexico, where I'm from, because there's some states in Mexico where the people are a lot taller. I think it's like in Guadalajara in Jalisco, and I'm from a state in Mexico. I'm from Zacatecas. We're a little bit shorter. I'm not saying that everybody, but I think what you said is short, correct? And and about the Korean skincare, here I go again. In the 80s, uh, we knew our neighbor. We had a neighbor, Korean lady. She would sell us her face cream. She would get her face cream, I don't know, maybe from Korea. She would get a big bottle and she would put her cream in small little bottles, and she used to sell them to us. And she used to, it was a bottle like this big, uh, for $10. And for me, it would last me more than a month. I used to wear just a little bit on my skin because I didn't want to run out. And then she moved away, and yeah. But yes, uh, yes, the skincare, skin cream, Korean. I wore it in the 80s. I used it, I mean, in the 80s. I don't know if it's exactly what the one you're talking about, but I did. And that Korean cream that I used to kind of bleach my skin a little, because on top of me working at the school, being an instructor, I also worked in the fields, and my skin would burn. I wouldn't wear it in the sun. I would wear it after I got home, showered. I would put my Korean cream, and it used to take away my dark spots. Yeah. So thank you, Isha. Thank you, Roger. Love you, Roger. Take care. Thank you for commenting. Suave, Suavansicle, hello. You're the third crown. Thank you very much for coming to my live. For some reason, I kind of skipped you, but I see. I hope you're still here, and I'm getting ready to clock out so I can start working on this halter top. And Nora Hushen, you look Manuel from Young Sheldon. Menma, something else I'm going to look up. Memaw from Young Sheldon. I don't know. Um, if you guys ever watch, what is it called? With Michael J. Fox. It was an 80s movie. Uh, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. If you guys go in and watch that movie, uh, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. The actress in that movie, Mia Sara or Sara Mia, something like that. Um, uh, I looked like her when I was young. Watch that movie. When I watch her and I see it, it's just like, oh my gosh, it's me. And now that in that movie, that I have a granddaughter that resembles Mia Sara or Sara Mia. Um, uh, Nora Asham, I was a teacher. Not anymore. Not anymore. This was in the 1980s. Not anymore. I moved to a different type of work in in the 90s. I went to work in the medical field, uh, being I used to coordinate the surgery center. I used to register. I worked in the registration, reception, emergency room. I did a lot of office work, not doing surgeries. Just coordinating. The scheduling and all that. And then I worked for. I was a subcontractor for the government for 25 years, you know, after working the medical field. So I have changed jobs, and uh, guys, I really do need to get to work. I need to get to work on this, and I have to go check on my mother. I left her taking a nap after giving her breakfast. I have her here in the back. I have a very comfortable room where she rests and she does everything that she wants there. Her crochet, her sewing, her listening to music, taking naps, and all that. Nora Hashan, thank you very much. Thank you for the hearts. Winston, thank you. I appreciate you. Um, and Isha, thank you for all the information and for the information in regards to uh, the music and the face creams and and about Korea. Um, and Roger, of course, Roger, my friend. Let's see, Suava Sickle, I hope you're still here. Thank you very much. And let me see, I don't want to miss anybody. Um, Idrisa, thank you very much. Dr. Shingle, oh, Dr. Shingle, thank you for coming to my live. All of you guys, thank you. Alma Pereira, thank you very much. We'll be in touch tomorrow, okay? And let me see anybody. Um, uh, oh, Mua, I wasn't scrolling. Mua, thank you for coming. Thank you for commenting. Um, Mua L, I am from Mexico and I reside in the United States. Spanish is my first language. English is my second language. And like I should put a disclaimer. I have dyslexia. I don't read perfectly English or Spanish. I don't speak perfectly English or Spanish either, but I've been able to live all of these years just like this, me throwing my language here and there. Thank you, you guys. Love you guys. And I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Adios. Cuídense. Take care.